All right, welcome back to another live stream on the official MLB Innings YouTube channel. I'm your host, JayFish, and today we are back on the White Sox deck. And so in the last, I believe the last stream we did, we opened more packs, a bunch of TSX packs, everything. Like, I mean, it was a huge pack opening, and we pulled Frank Robinson. No, not Frank Robinson, sorry. Frank Thomas. Let's just pull up the squad. Let's just go through all of this. Let's back up. Not Frank Robinson, sorry. But we pulled Frank Thomas, Frank the Tank, which is who we wanted. One of the best batters we could have gotten. And we got Chris Sale, which is one of the best pitchers we could have gotten as well. His best year in 15. Along with some other stuff as well. It was a crazy pack opening. We got a bunch of new players, and we pulled 3 Team Sigs from a set of 10. We've never done that before. So this squad is going crazy with the packs, but the sad thing is we've not finished a set on anyone yet. We've not gotten an endgame set and finished anyone in terms of upgrading yet. And we have all these players that we've been working on. So we've had crazy pack luck. We've had no upgrade luck today. So we're going to be doing a combined upgrade session along with more packs today in this one. And hopefully we can even out the luck amongst the upgrade and the packs today. And honestly, if we had no pack luck today, I'd be okay with that. If we could finally get some upgrade luck. So that is what we're gonna be doing this one. We're gonna be doing some upgrading. We're gonna be trying to do more skill sets. So we're not gonna be making anyone a black diamond in this one. All we're gonna be doing is trying to read skill and try and get some 332 or higher legend sets with good skills, which is something we've not done on anyone yet. And then after that, we're gonna be opening more packs, including premium vintages. We're gonna be also opening up a Diamond Wish pack, and we'll talk about that in a second. We're gonna be opening up some more 7th Historic packs. We have one more 7th Historic player we need to get in Adrian Beltre. And then last but not least, we're gonna be finishing off with the Legend pack. We got a Legend pitcher / batter pack. We're gonna go batter, obviously, and try and pull with the Legend Griffey. But now that I say Griffey's name, Griffey is now in the game as more than just a legend. In the most recent live update, most legends, I believe every legend besides Greg Maddux got a card added. That is not a legend card, so including normal and signatures. So now Griffey has Mariners and Reds cards that are normal and signature, and you have a higher chance of getting them. Now, I've seen mixed feedback on this. Some people are upset because it takes away from the exclusivity of the legend cards and how you could get those players only that way. But then I've seen people happy that it makes it easier and it's not locked behind a legend wall of getting it, which is super rare, much less trying to get the exact player you want out of all the legends that are in the game. So what are your thoughts on that? Let me know in the chat what your thoughts are on them adding the legends as normal players in the game. I personally like it, but I can see both sides. But that got added. We're gonna be talking about all that today. We're gonna be talking about the update as well that came out last week. It's nothing big, but we're gonna go over all that, and then we're gonna get started into upgrading and then opening more packs. So if we can sacrifice the pack opening today, which I don't want to do, I want to get more players. If we could sacrifice it though and get good upgrade session, I think I'd be okay. I think I could live with that. But if we could have both do well today, And because we're going to upgrade while doing packs, and if we could just get this whole stream to be good luck, that would be awesome. But we're going to see what happens today. So that's what the rundown of the stream is going to look like. And also we have a coupon code at the end of the stream that will be given out to everyone. It'll be a premium vintage pack. And if we hit 150 likes, so just like all the streams we've been doing for the past few months on 9 innings, if we hit 150 likes, there will be a bonus coupon code given out at the end of the stream as well, which will be 2 League Ball recharge tickets. So if you guys have not liked Rabbit already, we would highly appreciate that. I don't know how many likes we're already at but 150 is the goal. We have never failed to get it since we started doing this on the 9 innings YouTube channel. So if you guys haven't liked Rabbit, we highly appreciate that. We're getting closer to 31,000 subs as well, which I believe is the last YouTube milestone reward that everyone gets a premium skill change ticket in their inbox, whether you watch the YouTube or not. So if you guys haven't subscribed already, we would highly appreciate that. And then also coupon code for Rivals. I believe there's probably a highlight video that went out on the Rivals YouTube channel. You guys play Rivals as well. It's a premium scout, 3 of those, and 10 65 overall upgrade cards for a coupon over there if you guys would like as well. All right, let's see who's in here, and then we're gonna get this thing started. It's gonna be jam-packed. We have a lot to do, All right, we got Extra BFB. What's up, my man? How we doing? PR King, good to see you as well. And we got this new XP system. Is this new from YouTube? This is the first time I've seen the whole XP system that just got added to the live chat. This must have been a recent YouTube update. Have you guys seen this before, or did this just start happening? All right, but we got Jorge in here. Carlitos, what is up? How's it going? Sunday Golfer 79, good to see you. I don't know how to pronounce the name in there, but your username starts with a 1. I see you in there saying hello. Glad you could make it. 1K likes equals 10 sig packs. Hey, now that would be something right there. Now that would be something. MV925, what is up? Over from Kansas, yes sir. We got Goldie Fan 7, glad you can make it. We got Jonathan, good to see you as well. 2018, and I believe 2018. What's up, brother? You stream after this stream at 8, correct? Let's see. Devil Ray Post, glad you can make it. Enrique, what is up? Good to see you as well. LRL News, good to see you. Who else is in here? Allen County, glad you can make it. H-Town, good to see you as well. We got Larry Justice, brother, what is up? You guys haven't said hello to say what is up, by the way. Marcus, good to see you as well. Austin, good to see you. Blue Jays have won 8 in a row. Yes, swept the Yankees, and I believe they have a 3-game lead against the Yankees now. Talk about a run by the Blue Jays, and I think the Yankees lost 6 straight until last night. I could be wrong, but yeah, that was a good past 8 games for the Blue Jays and a struggling weekend and honestly past week for the Yankees. So we'll see what happens. It's still a long way to go. All-Star break isn't until this coming next week, and the last games will be played I think Saturday or Sunday before then. So we still have like a little bit less than half of the season after that. So have I ever been to the All-Star game? Yes, I went to the Dodgers, Seattle, and Texas. So I've been to the last 3. Jay Calloway, what is up, by the way? Jay Villain, glad you can make it. Everything is going well, my man. I hope that is the same for you. Kyle, what is up? Good to see you. Flying to Boston Thursday morning and going to Fenway. Fenway's really, honestly, at the top of my list for stadiums to go visit. Let's see who else is in here. Aces, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Anyone else I'm missing in here? Marcus, good to see you. Love it. 4 years with Nolan Ryan. Good chance. Yes. It's definitely easier to get Jackie. I mean, everyone's going to like it or should like it, unless you have their legend card. If you have their legend card already and it's a player that you wanted and like you thought it was cool how you were the only one that could have it if other people didn't have it, I can get that. But for like me with Ken, y'all, when I got that news, tears of joy practically. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be opening a Diamond Wish pack as well and getting Ken Griffey Jr. Yes, it's not going to be a White Sox. He's not going to add the team deck, but we're finally going to have him on this squad. I just did a pack opening on my Reds account on my own YouTube channel last week, and I did that. We're going to be doing that here. I'm super excited. The Boys of Summer, what's up? Alfred, glad you can make it. I just lost my spot. I hate when that happens. That is so annoying. 3P, what is up? Good to see you here as well. Red Double X, glad you can make it. Some of those legends, they're legends, not SIGs. Hey, I get it. I mean, it does shake up the game a little bit. I mean, like just how Supremes have the normal cards and SIG cards as well. That's the thing that Legends were separated from Supremes and other cards for, because you could only get that version of the card. Now it's kind of like a Supreme in the sense that you can get those other cards, but the Supremes are better than Legends. Only thing that the Legends really have that going for it now is the 333 automatic sets. So, and then obviously most of them have high base stats, but there are some lower base Legends out there soon. So This XP system is new. Yeah. I don't know if if it's ranking you based off of how many chats, and since it just started, everyone's kind of like random right now. But Hendo, what is up, by the way? Red, glad you can make it. K-Cow, glad you can make it as well. XP system got added sometime in the last month or two. So that means that we just got this feature rolling out to the MLB Innings 25 channel. They must be start rolling it out more broad, because normally they'll put stuff in, I think, like beta and put it out to select channels, but it seems like it's starting to roll out to every channel now. So the next time I stream on the JayFish, I'm gonna look for that as well. On my own channel, I'll look for that, and we'll see if we got it on Rivals or not. Dropping an XP while being active. Hey, it's because everyone's just starting out. This is the first stream with XP in the chat. So everyone's starting there, and the more chats that people are putting in, that's why it's starting to randomly just drop, even with still being active. Let's see. Let me see anyone else coming in here. I think the XP system works kind of like in Discord, like when you use some of the bots and stuff, and how the more you chat and stuff. That's what I'm assuming. But Extra BFB, what's up? Glad you can make it. Zyko, good to see you here as well. P Wood, glad you can make it. What is up? Haram, good to see you here as well. LRO News, glad you can make it as well. So the only thing that is useful in terms of Ken Griffey Jr. card today is his legend. So that's obviously what we want. But if we got a vintage Mariners Griffey, or we got his normal Reds one, which we'll get today from as a diamond from that, or get his signatures or whatever, that would be cool. But I want to get his legend still on this account, because that's the only way we get the team set deck. So, but imagine if we pull every version of Griffey, including the legend in this one, his normal Reds, his normal Mariners, and or Sigs of those, and his legend, and we did a clean sweep. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. All right. Fire Dog, what's up, by the way? Glad you can make it. If you haven't said hello, say what is up. But we're going to get this thing started because we have a lot to do. Jay Calloway, good to see you. Yes, All-Stars are out. What are we feeling about snubs? How are we feeling about snubs? Who didn't deserve it? Who did deserve it? Do we agree with the starting lineups? Do we not agree with it? Do we agree with the reserves? Do we not agree with it? Let me know in the chat. We got a lot to talk about throughout the stream as well today. Tigers get 4 All-Stars, but my deck is still unlucky. Normally, the teams that have a really good first half, especially like a team like the Tigers, normally you'll see multiple players get from that team, especially if they have multiple guys doing well, obviously. I remember, I think it was back in 2015, the Royals, I want to say, had 3 or 4 players, and they obviously had a great season that year, obviously. I believe that's correct. I don't know. It's been a decade now. I could be wrong or be mixing it up. But normally you'll see, like, the Dodgers are always going to have 2 or 3 guys because it's the Dodgers. Same thing with the Yankees and stuff like that. Those teams are always. But yeah, Baez being an All-Star, man, his comeback has got to be studied, y'all. I was actually happy to see that. Abbott got snubbed. Yeah, Abbott's having an awesome year. As a Reds fan, been loving it. But I mean, there's some stiff competition in NL. So Seattle, yes. So Seattle, they're above 500. They're not top of the league, but when you got Cal doing what he's doing, and then everyone else, I mean, some good stuff, man. Good stuff. Royals only have 2. I'm not talking about the Royals now. I'm talking about 10 years ago in 2015, which I don't remember if was it 2015 when they won it? I think that's the same year that the Reds had the All-Star game. I'm pretty sure they had, I want to say 2 or 3, if not 3 or 4 players that made the All-Star game. But yes, I'm not talking about the Royals this year. I'm talking about 2015. That's the one I really remember because obviously it was in my hometown. So, would like seeing Jackson Holiday make it. I think he's still just missing it. I think give him another year, he possibly could be there next year. He's definitely settled more in this year versus last year. So, Mark, what's up, by the way? I don't know how many they had there, but they had a ton. The Royals had a ton of people in the All-Star game in 2015. So, Ellie should have started. Honestly, him making it, whether it's a starter or a reserve player, I'm just happy he made it again. So, KC World Series 2015, yes. So that was the correct year. Reds All-Star game in Cincinnati. They had a lot of players there, and then they went on to win the World Series. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this thing started because we got a lot to do. I'll continue to talk about this throughout, but we do got to get this thing going. It's already almost 7:15 p.m. Eastern time. So, first things first, let's go ahead and talk about the events going on. We have a wheel event, and once you get to 150 chances or 150 spins, you get your signature player pack and everything else there. It's just like the wheel events we've had in the past. So you get the 3 items of the same, you get to double that. So if we got 2 more skin tickets, if we got them all there and filled that up, it would double it and give us 6. And you can spin each day just by playing different game modes. You get more chances, and then once you use your 10 chances, you can use 10 stars each for an additional 5 each day. So if you use all your chances plus the star one additional ones, it would take you 10 days to get to signature pack. But we're not going to show that off today. In this one, you guys should know how that event works. If you have any questions, let me know. We've had that for years. 7th historic player reset in terms of the accumulated rewards and stuff. So you can get a new player and everything. You can re-get these items and accumulated rewards, which we can get a black diamond piece times 10 and more premium skill change tickets right there. That's that. Nothing else I need to talk about that. And then also the all-star hit event at 40 hits, you get a signature player pack. We're at 34 right now. There's 18 days left. So make sure you do your bonus chances. If you're behind, or even if you're not, you can get done quicker. Just like the off-season hit event where you can get the GI just a little bit shorter, and instead of a GI, it's a sig pack. So that pretty much wraps it up for the events. Any questions, let me know. I'm about to say Ellie is a reserve. 2018, I was about to say, I was like, wait, did I see that wrong? Because I looked at the reserves and I thought I saw him. I was like, did he just get removed from the reserves? Well, I'm gonna say, what's going on? I was about to crash out on stream if that happened. Seth, what's up, by the way? Glad you can make it. Ralph, good to see you as well. Michael, good to see you as well. More overall amps, GRI reset tickets. Yeah, because with GRI reset ticket, you're not guaranteed to go up. I mean, it's a love-hate relationship with those. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So, all right, let's go ahead and talk about the stimulus check real quick. At the start of each month, you can run overall analysis to get your 300 stars. We're not going to run that on stream, but since it's a new month, I figured I'd talk about that. And yeah, I think that's it for the events and everything going on. Now we're just going to cover the new players and everything that got added, and then we'll cover the quick update, and then we'll get started right into trying to get some more skill sets and then finish this thing off with the pack opening. Like I said, a lot to do in this one. A-Rod Legend would be nice. Yeah, we'll see. There's still some guys missing, man. I would still like to see some guys added. All right, so first things first, let's talk about the new players that got, or no, let's do the update. We'll finish off with the players because we'll go into showing off the collections as well. So update last week, 10.0.6. I got the second half club power ranking tournament going on. That starts on July 1st. So just like we've had in the past, that's going on. If you guys want to check out more details on that, you guys can go into the notices or the club power ranking section in club as well to see all that. Also, there's a duplicate prevention system added for TSS. So if you have 3 or fewer signature players from the selected team. So if we had less than 3 White Sox team SIGs, the same player could not appear more than once when using the pack. So it pretty much gets rid of duplicates if you have less than 3 or fewer signatures from your team. Once you get more than that, I'm assuming you can then start duplicating. I haven't tested this feature yet. Let me know if you guys have tested this before, but I'm not complaining that they added this, but after 3, I feel like the more players you have is when you should. The more players you have, the higher the chance you have to duplicate. I feel like the duplicate prevention should be initiated when you have more players, not less and only up to 3. I could be wrong in terms of how I read that, but I feel like your chances of duplicating when you only have 3 or less is so low. So, I don't know what you guys' thoughts are on that. I'm not going to complain about it, but I don't know. I could be reading it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's only if you have 3 or less. So, I don't know. I'm not complaining, though. I'm not complaining. Especially on new decks, if you don't have anyone, you're not going to duplicate on your first 3. So, also, if you go into when doing skills and stuff, you can now see all the information on skills. So that's pretty much just an index to show you everything, or a little guide. It's a little guide to show you everything in terms of the skills. So if you pull a skill, you can go there and see what it is, or you can see what you can see what you're gonna get. All your possibilities now. So a minor update, but cool. I'm not gonna complain about having more information available. Also, new player cards got added for outstanding skins, and then also they fixed some issues and stuff in the gameplay and everything. So that's going to pretty much do it for the updates. Like I said, it was pretty small, but that's what got added. You can definitely dupe. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you have more than 3, I feel like you need to add the dupe for when it's more likely to happen. But yeah, I wasn't sure. At this point, this squad's already past that point. We've literally pulled how many Team Sigs in the 3 months of having this deck, pretty much. And same on my Reds deck. Every team at this point has already passed that. So, I mean, it is what it is. Kevin Green, what's up, by the way? Mitch, glad you can make it. Ichiro Legend Prime can come back for his Hall of Fame ceremony. That would be sweet. Ichiro's definitely been up there. So, is it blurry for anyone else? Someone asked this the other week. On my OBS, everything is crystal clear. So I don't know if it's blurry for other people, but I don't know. It's definitely better to have protection when you have fewer SIGs. Yeah, you don't want to dupe if you only have 1 player. I get that, C-Mike, but your dupe chances are super, super low compared to when you have more. So I'm speaking from someone that has more than 3, though. Not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not gonna complain, but yeah, what's up? Yeah, guys, see you in there. Coming, good to see you as well. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the 7th live update. So this is what added all the legend players. So all the players besides, I think, Greg Maddox that you guys told me the other day, got signature cards. These are all guys that were legends in the game. Tian I had multiple times, I think on multiple different accounts. Lou Gehrig I have on my Reds account. Nolan Ryan, McLean. These guys finally have other cards besides legends. So they're not locked behind the legend wall, and you can now get them. And the biggest one of all for me is Ken Griffey Jr. You guys know we've been trying to get him since he got added in the game in 2023. Well, now we have a better opportunity of getting them. Now on this account, do these other cards besides legend actually help? No, he would never make it in the deck because he's not a team player with the Mariners or the Reds. But on my Reds deck, that's a different story. So, but here is a list of all the players that got added with either, well, a normal or a vintage card. So they have normal vintage cards and normal cards and SIG cards. And then obviously their legend cards as well. Those are still all in the game. But this is the list, and this was huge. So also got some new live players and everything, but that's pretty much the main thing for the live update. Toby, what's up? Glad you can make it. Always check your quality and make sure it's at 1080p 60. Yes, it is at 1080p 60. It's running at the max bit rate you can for YouTube at that setting and everything. So I don't know if it's blurry for anyone else, but on my recording and on my stream on my OBS, it looks crystal clear, running at 1080p 60. So I don't know if anyone else is having problems with it being blurry, but if so, let me know and we'll look into it. But you could just have to change the quality of the stream in YouTube. You can click the settings and you can change it to 1080p 60, and I think it goes all the way down to 360. So, all right, let's go ahead and show off some of these players, and then we're gonna get the upgrade session going. Finish off with the pack opening. All right, so first of all, let's go to collection and let's see the new players that the White Sox got. So we got Tommy 06, and then we got some obviously new live players over here as well in the normal card, Tommy as well. Pitching wise, we got Wynn and Gossage right there. Obviously a legend right there that also has a White Sox card now. So some of these legends, like let's say it was Ken Griffey Jr., his legend with the Mariners, and that was the only legend card you have, and I have one, they don't have multiple teams. Now, some of these players have multiple teams, like Ken Griffey. He has a Mariners normal card and a Reds, but his legend was only Mariners. So you're going to see some legends pop up on other teams, like Gossage. So. Austin, good to see you as well. Yeah, legend cards will only go to people that are retired. And I think that'll be the same with Supremes as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at Ken Griffey and show him off, and then we're going to get this thing started. So Mariners. So the thing is if there is a vintage card for these legends, you can't pull them from a wish pack because you can't get vintage cards from a wish pack. But if they are normal cards, so 2000 or later, you can choose them. And Griffey is 97 for the Mariners, same as his legend card. So there he is right there, 74 base, beautiful card. And then for his Reds card, though, it's a normal because he's 2000. It's the 2000 year, so we can choose him. We're going to do that in this one. So there is Ken Griffey Jr., one of the cover athletes. finally has other cards besides the legend one. I'm excited about that. Excited. Texas, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so now that we've covered all that, if there's anyone else you guys want to take a look at, we can possibly take a look at the end of the stream. But because we're almost at 7:30, we need to start trying to reskill some guys, and then we're going to be opening up some more packs. So let's start with that. We're going to go ahead and use the premiums right here. And who would we want to start with today? We literally have to rework everyone. So we have Jeter and we have Wood. I think let's start with Jeter and then we'll go and work on Wood afterwards. If we can get 2 sets and finish both of these guys today, that would be huge. That would be huge. King, good to see you here as well. Actually able to get on your computer so you can hop in the stream. Well, welcome. Glad you can make it, King. And let's get this thing started. So we got bad ball hitter 3-1-2. Good skill set, just low levels. So we haven't been able to use that. Batter's insight 3-3-1, unless it's really a 3-3-3 or higher, it's not going to be really much use. So we're going to be using more premiums today. We have some more legend skill change tickets. We'll get back from the mileage system as well. Can we finally get our first skill set 3-3-2 or higher and be done with one of these players? Let's go. How many of these will it take to see our first legend skill today, by the way? I'm gonna say it takes 4 today. I think we're gonna have the better luck today on upgrade session. I don't know why. It's due. We need to see something good here. All right. 3-3 or higher, depending on the skill. If we get like Pioneer 3-3-2, at this point we will take it. Is it the highest we can go? No, but we can work with that more so than a 3-3-1. Obviously 3-3-3 is what we want, but given that we've not even gotten a 3-3-2 with a good set on this one yet, we're not going to be too picky as of right now. All right, so we've used what? I don't know how many we've used. I think 2. I've lost count. I'm seeing 7, 6, seeing some 12s in there, 13. We'll see. Larry Dustin says 8. Austin says 9. I think this is our 4th one. I could be wrong. I think we had 63 to start. So if it's not right here, then I was wrong. Y'all, I called it. I think that was our 4th one. I said 4, but it's another Batter's Insight 3-3-1, the same exact set we have on the left side. Oh my goodness. I would have taken a 3-3-1 Pioneer bad ball hitter. Born to be a Star, whatever at this point. At least that would have been a little bit better. Come on. Well, at least I caught it, but sadly we didn't get the skill set right there. Man. That 3-3-2. Have we even seen a 3-3-2 in a legend set yet? Because I know if we have, it was with a set or a legend skill that wasn't good. I started with 64. If I started with 64, then yeah, I wasn't right then. I lost count that easily. I'm talking too much, guys. I just need to be quiet and maybe it'll give us good skill. Go to Roni, what's up? Glad you can make it. Good to see you. Mr. JJ, yes, I remember you. Come on. Let's see another legend skill. We gotta get something eventually. We've used well over 100 and not gotten one like good set since we started this account. We gotta get some. If we could get these 2 guys done, that would be huge. Because then when we get more players and start doing some more black diamonds, we can actually move on to them. Okay. All right. All right, guys. At this point, I'm about to just switch over to Wood just to mix it up a little bit. Maybe change up the RNG. I don't know. If we get a hard hitter 1-1-2, I'll laugh because this is obviously not a hard hitter count. Now, Contact Master would be beautiful with the high base on contact on this card. Knowing our luck, we would pull a hard hitter 3-3-3 or 3-3-2, and then we would end up pulling like a 1-1-1 contact. And we've pulled Contact Master on this card multiple times, just low level. I think this account is cursed when it comes to upgrade. We get all the players, but we just cannot upgrade the players, which is killer. If we finally see a 3-3 on a normal set, let's just see that on a legend set, please. Ah, my goodness, man. Just love wasting these, man. It just feels like I'm just tossing them down the drain. I mean... Yeah, did I not just say? We'll pull a hard hitter 3-3-3, but then we'll pull a contact master 1-1-1. And there it is, y'all. Would be a great skill for this card, y'all. Look how high that base contact is. But we just can't pull a high level of it. Ugh. Goodness. There's nothing else to say at this point, man. Gonna be a grandfather before we get skills? I mean, we might be onto a different team. We might just say, okay, we got all Team Sigs and Supremes, but no one's upgraded. It's time to move on to a new team. I don't know, man. This is just nuts. Shout out Aces for Club Tourney. Did Aces make it? The Aces Shadow in chat made it? Your guy, Rye? Sorry, I'm just now seeing that. Red, good to see you as well. Tatiana, it's rigged. Yeah, it's rigged the other way right now. For once on this account. In this channel. The last time it was this bad, in my opinion, was when we went 0 for 42 or 0 for 43 on the second historic packs without a Supreme. That'll probably forever be the worst luck, but this luck here has been close. Yeah, all cards, no skills, exactly. Did Aces make the tournament? Ace is in here. I know he's in here right now. Aces made it? I didn't take a look at the list yet. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm assuming it would be with the Red Sox as well. I'm pretty sure that's his main still. All right, y'all. And Jordan, good to see you as well. Made it to the quarterfinals. That's awesome. Yay, that's our second time seeing Batter's Insight. And it's a lower level. All right, third Legend skill we've seen. None of them have been, I think, a 3-3-3 or higher either. So this is going good. How many are we at right now? We're at 31. We have used half now of our, or a little over half of our premium skill chain tickets that we started with. We're gonna change it over to wood. We've seen 3 on Jeter and nothing. We're gonna try and mix it up here and get something on wood now. Let's see how many it takes to get on wood. Man, just one set. I don't even care, man. I don't even care. One set. Made it to quarterfinals. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congrats to Aces. Been an OG on these streams too. All right. Wilbur, please. Just one skill set, man. Let's get that 3-3-3 control master. Call it a day. Go do some blues and greens. We have not even been able to use blues and greens on this account yet. That's how bad it's been, y'all. That's how bad it's been. There's a 3-3 with Crossfire. Can we please get a 3-3 on a legend set, though? That's all I want to see. Thought we just got back-to-back 3-3s with Crossfire as a first skill. This count is definitely cursed. So what that would end up being a 3-3, no, 6-6-4 when we're done. I don't know why can we not see a 3-3-2 or higher, which would be a 6-6-5 or higher? Is it not possible on this account? I seriously, have we pulled a 3-3-2 legend set? Or higher? I mean, seriously, dude. Okay. At this point, I don't care what skill it is. At this point, if we get pitcher's chem on Wood, a starting pitcher, and it's a 3-3-2, I'll be happy. Obviously, we won't use it. I don't care if it's a bad legend skill or a good legend skill. I just want to see a 3-3-2 again on this account, please. Just for once. Yes, co-op is not good on a starting pitcher either. I know that. I'm just saying, let's just see a 3-3-2. Let's get a 3-3-2 on a bad skill, and maybe we can work our way up to 3-3-2 on a good skill for a starting pitcher in Wood. I mean, seriously, man. Well, I'm assuming the stamina on this card is good, but again, why can't we get a 3-3-2 or higher? Again, it's a 3-3-1. Another, what will finish off to be a 6-6-4. Pack opening sessions on the squad are amazing. This makes me just want to trash the team, but then we go and pull 3 team SIGs and I'm like, yeah, let's go. And then this just... Workhorse probably wouldn't be bad on this card. What's his stamina? 70 stamina, you could always basics out adjust to. If that was a 3-3-2 or obviously a 3-3-3, we could probably use that. People have been saying Workhorse is good. I've never actually had a card with Workhorse before on a high level set. I've never pulled a high level set Workhorse since it came in the game. But at this point, I mean, I would just take it to try it out. Apparently it's pretty decent. If we could get his stamina to an 80 plus, like 82 if we use Legend Basic Stat Adjust and got that up, I mean, we could make it work. And then of course we pull a 3-3-3 set on a normal one right after that. Move back to Jeter. Well, we pulled 3 legend skills on Jeter. We pulled 2 on Wilbur. We're gonna wait until our 3rd one and then we'll go back to Jeter if that happens. We'll obviously go back to Jeter when we do legend skill change tickets as well. Which actually, thinking about it, since Control Master's over there, I would rather stick with that one since this is lower level. Control Master is a great skill, but since it's not a high level set, we would rather just be able to use that for now than a lower level over there on the right. Bobby, what's up? Hendo's saying a 1-1-1 Workhorse. You know, at this point, that's fine. It's not like it would be much different than what we've been doing. You know? I mean, we're just going through 60 of these things like it's nothing. I want someone to go back and do the math on how many we've used since we started this account. Which I think our first session of these was the other month, so. Workhorse of Sutton. Yeah, I've heard Workhorse on high base stamina guys are good. And we could get there with Wood. Like I said, we could take that up to an 82 with the basic stat if we had a legend one. We could try it out, but 3-3-1 is just not what we're looking for. Like 3-3-2 is what we're trying to get. Haven't been able to do it. Yeah, I wouldn't consider it like Control Master tier, but it's definitely not like Pitcher's Insight, Pitcher's Chem on a starting pitcher type tier. Definitely from what I've seen. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm done. I'm done with you, Wood. All right. Fireball or 3-3-2 or higher I would have used too, y'all. I'm just saying. Would have used it. Not Control Master, but it's still pretty darn good. Just gotta love it, y'all. Gotta love it. This is actually insane. This seriously is incredibly bad. I mean, this is a streak of all streaks right here. Insane is the worst way. Yeah. I honestly no words at this point. Yeah, Red, I'm not sure. I'm telling you, we've had such good luck on the packs that all the luck is gone from the upgrade. It's the only thing that makes logical sense. Aces, welcome back. Dude, that's the 3rd time we've seen Batter's Insight today. Stop giving me Batter's Insight. I obviously don't want it. You know how they just added the dupe thing to the TSS? We need to add that to premium skill change tickets with legend skills or just skills in general. Stop giving me batter's insight. Aces, congrats, by the way, on the power on the tournament. Welcome back. We were just talking about that. Someone brought it up earlier. Yo, I thought we finally did it. I thought we finally pulled a 3-3-2. But what do you know? It's a 3-2-2. I'm about to just give up, y'all. What do y'all think about that? Yikes. JayFish, man, yeah. It's doing it to me. Well, we have a few more premiums I think we got back. Well, we got 4 premiums back and 3 Legend Skill Change tickets. Batter's Chem, yeah, we'll never use Batter's Chem on that Jeter card with him being a Supreme and best we can get, so. Took 150 plus to land on a Mookie. Hey, to be fair, Aces, I'm in the hundreds on Kershaw. Trying to get a good Legend Skill set on my Dodgers deck, so. I've seen something like this before, but this is pretty crazy. All right, I guess we'll roll on Jeter again. We'll try and get another one. I don't know. Bad Ball Hitter, since the lower set, I'll just roll on that. Obviously, we'll stick with it unless we get something better. I don't know. Stress Fish, I mean, I'm not even, at this point, it's laughable. I don't even care. I'm not stressing. I didn't come into the stream expecting to get anything with how bad our luck's been. But JayFish is definitely more of the accurate description. What's up, the boys this summer, by the way? All right, y'all. Never use blues and greens on this account. We're at risk of not using it again. All right, y'all. So we started with 63 or 64 premium skill change tickets. We got 4 back from the mileage. So that means we use 67 or 68. Again, nothing. Nothing. Yo, I just, nothing else to say. Let's switch Legend Skill Change ticket. We got 6 of those. There's nothing I think we earned back. Oh yeah, we got 1 more premium. So never mind. Last one. What's up, Dante? How's it going? Just absolutely pretty brutal. Yeah, Prieto, I've dealt with this on other accounts, but not to this extent. I've been in the hundreds. I'm not getting a set on someone, but this is well beyond that, man. It's crazy. All right, so this is 68 or 69 we've used today. And nothing there to end it off. Chance Maker no good. No, Chance Maker's decent. It's just it's not a 3-3-2 or higher. That's what we're going for. I mean, that's all right. Let's use some Legend Skill Change tickets, yo. Here goes nothing. I don't really have much hope for these either, so let's use this first one. We just pulled Chance Maker 3-3 or 3-2-2. And there it is again. Duping that now. Okay. Okay. I thought we did it, y'all. For a second, I thought we did it. I saw the 2 on Born to Be Star. I saw the 3 on Concentration. And then we saw the 1 on Training Junkie. Imagine if this was a 3-3-2 set. We pulled this without blues and greens, I'm pretty sure, because we haven't used them, I don't think. I keep looking at the sit saying, imagine if it was 3-3-2. We didn't use any blues or greens in it. That would have been amazing. Thank God. Thank God. Y'all, I was about to actually, you were about to see some legit JayFish back in the day. If that was a 3-3-2 batter's chem set. I'm just glad it wasn't a 3-3-2. I mean, I'd rather get the skill set on Jeter over Wood, with the Jeter being the Supreme. I mean, the bad ball hitter set's low, but the batter's chemistry set, we could throw this in the backup, but I don't ever see myself using Jeter as a bench player with batter's chem. I mean, I would probably, I don't remember what the other skill was on the other set. I don't care. I mean, at this point, just, I don't even, I can't believe this is going on. In the off chance that we eventually get batter's chem, I could keep it, but I'm never going to use that card as batter's chem. I mean, it's Derek Jeter. He's a 75 base shortstop with solid fielding, which is important as well. Let's just keep rolling. I don't care. I don't care. Let's just move on. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm done. It's possible, y'all. It's possible. A 3-3-2 legend set is possible on this account. Almost, I think, 200 skill change tickets between premiums and legends later. We did it, y'all. Oh, born to be a star. 3-3-2. Y'all, we did it. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, let's use the last one on Wood. Imagine we get back to back. That would be asking probably too much. But yeah, that's asking way too much, y'all. I don't even care, y'all. Let's go use some blues and greens. Just for the first time on this account, let's go do it. This is exciting stuff, y'all. This is actually crazy. I can't believe this is actually happening right now. Wood had to just say, nah, chill out a little bit, bro. Don't get too crazy. Well, also, we're 12 likes off of 150. 150 likes, we get the bonus coupon. Who has not liked Rob? How I appreciate it. Woo! All right, honestly, at this point, we'll use a couple of these, then we need to open packs. So if we don't get anything here soon, we're just gonna go to the, make sure I'm using green. We're on protection. All right. Yeah, that's what happens when you've had this account since we started and get the packages and stuff and you don't have anything to use them on. You can save them up really fast. All right. I didn't expect this to be easy. But wow, we've not even seen a gold yet. All right. I think all the luck went into 3-3-2. So strength the strength's not gonna work because he's not a switch batter. Obviously, as it says right there, he's a righty. So we're just gonna keep rolling with the greens. Yes, 5-tool is gonna be pretty much a must-have on this card. So we're just trying to get another gold skill though. We're making up for it right here. All these greens we've been holding on to in blues, we're making up for it right here. Barreled up, 5-tool with Born to be a Star. How are we feeling about that set? Do we try and blue for 5-tool? Or do we keep going greens with 5-tool and then just blue for whatever else? I don't want to get too greedy. Because if we want to go 5-tool, I'm afraid of using all my blues just trying to get one skill. Rolling 5-tool, keep rolling. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go use premium greens, okay? BUI is not great anymore. It's definitely not what it was. But you can still use it kind of as a third gold skill. So I say we go premiums now. I don't even know. I mean, if we're going for 5 tool, let's go all out, man. I mean, we could save the premiums, but we have so many normal greens. Let's just use regular greens. We have 32 of them. If we're going for 5 tool, I don't care to lose blue barreled up if we can get it before then. You know? Let's save the premium greens for when they really matter. Okay, I stat. How, honestly, guys, I do need to know, how is prediction nowadays? I don't think I have a single prediction set on any of my personal teams. And obviously we don't have it here. How is prediction nowadays? Obviously, it's related to the I stats. This is a lower base I stat anyways. How is prediction now? I'm just curious. Jara, what's up, by the way? Only good above 80 now? 80, okay. So it can be useful, but it's amazing on 80 plus, okay. Obviously this card doesn't hit it. I was just curious. I haven't used prediction in a while. Haven't really pulled it in a while. And again, barreled up. Okay, it's like they're saying, please keep barreled up. Stop giving me 5-tool player, y'all. We've seen that. And I mean, just give me player 5-tool player. Stop giving me strength and barreled up, please. Also, thank you guys for hitting 150 likes. Awesome stuff. So we just got the coupon code. We will give that out soon. We still have packs to open, y'all. It's 7:51. We still have packs to open. Do you want me to keep going for skills? Or you want to go open packs now? Obviously, we're not done with the set. We're not done with the set, but it's 7:51. We're kind of running out of time. We still got packs to open up. Do we save working greens and blues on this for the next stream, or do you want me to try and finish it here? Keep going, okay. We'll keep going. I'm seeing you guys say keep going. We'll do both. Finally got it, y'all. Let's go blue this bad boy. Let's go blue this bad boy. That's why we keep going. Literally right after I said, do we keep going? You guys said keep going. We got it. That is what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, all right, all right. Let's finish this thing off, baby. Little charisma, and I would not complain. Spray hitter, I was seeing you guys would say would be good too. I haven't even tried spray hitter before, so if we get spray hitter, I wouldn't mind trying that if you guys say it could be decent. Obviously, 5-tool was the one we wanted on the Supreme, especially with his base stats, looking all that, so. Sadly, this would have been great on like a Piazza or pretty much any well-rounded base stat player would have been a pretty solid set with. But sadly, Laser Beam is really only good on catcher, so. Well, now that we got that skill, we got to go to finish this off, and then we'll do packs. Yeah, I know we're not keeping Laser Beam. I'm just saying that would have been good on a catcher. Man, that would have been so nice on a catcher. Spotlight, yeah. Super sub's not good. Yeah, we gotta do this now. Spray con. If we get spray, man, I'm gonna be happy. We'll just have to speed run the pack opening, y'all. We got 2018 streaming at 8 after this. Slugger's just not what it used to be. Anyone tried Slugger with this set, by the way? We can keep going for Charisma or Spotlight, but that's gonna bring down the average a little bit, I believe. Even still with having more BSR and 5-tool player, correct? Super subs should be taken on the game, unless you have a guy that comes in to pinch hit, so I don't know. Anyone tried this exact set? It's better than it used to be. Slugger got better again. Stop for now. Needs high base power. Ooh. Slugger good now. Keep it. Okay, yeah. So you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll keep Slugger for now. Doesn't mean we won't revisit. But since it's 754, you have 160 power with 140 plus contact. I don't know if we can get there to 160 power with 140 plus on contact and eye. I don't know. All right, we're just gonna stop there. Doesn't mean we won't come back and get rid of Slugger or something. You guys are saying it's pretty decent now with this set, especially. I still have it on players as well. I never fully got rid of on everybody. But we're gonna stop there now. We're gonna stop there now. You know, it's 7:54. The plan was open packs today. We only have 6 minutes. I don't want to rush that. I think what we're gonna do is open packs in the next week. I think that's what we're gonna do. My goal was to open packs, but because that session went longer when we finished Jeter, I think we're gonna spread out the luck. I think since we had luck on the upgrade session now, that the packs we're gonna need to hold off because we're gonna just get absolutely cheesed. So we're gonna do packs in the next stream. We're gonna call it right there with that set on Jeter. So we were planning on doing that because that took longer. We're gonna move that to the next stream. We're gonna try and spread out the luck because the luck already went to Jeter. So. All right, so that's gonna do it for the stream, y'all. We will for sure open up the packs that we were talking about today. The premium vintage. Actually, there's one pack we will open up. There's one pack we will open up that we need to open up, and it's to get into Griffey. We will finally have Griffey on one of these teams. We're not a Reds deck anymore, but we'll get Griffey. I told y'all we would in this stream. We're gonna do that. Let's go by ability. There he is, y'all. Griffey Jr. Did this on my Reds deck. We'll do it here. Clickbait. Hey, it wasn't clickbait. We got something on Jeter. We didn't actually expect that to happen today. Toby, no worries because you'll be able to go back and watch it as well. All right, so that ends that off. We'll be opening up the premium vintage, historics, and legend pack in the next ones because of getting something on Jeter, and it took a little bit longer. So that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you guys for 150 likes. Bonus coupon will be given out with the normal one as well. Normal one is a premium vintage pack. Bonus coupon is 2 League Ball Rate Charge tickets. Both of those links should be going in the chat right now. Appreciate you all. If you guys have a like, subscribe, we highly appreciate that. We're going to put in the coupon codes here on stream, and then we'll probably wrap this thing up. Maybe look at cards for a few minutes, and then everybody can go check out 2018's stream after this. All right, so if you're on iOS or Apple devices, you can only use the link way of doing this. If you're on Android, you can do the link or in-game version, which I'm going to show you the in-game version right here. So if you go click on the gold baseball event and enter coupon code and the banner right here that says coupon exchange shop. If you type in the end of the link, which for the normal coupon is JUL 9 innings 25. Nope, not 4. We've already used it, but it'll say it's been redeemed. If you've already used it, it'll say it's been used, just like for us, because we test the coupon codes before the stream on this account. And then the bonus is JUL 9I 25 bonus. And that'll be for the bonus coupon for everybody hitting 150 likes. Appreciate y'all again. Already been used, so we've already used it, but if you go to your inbox, you'll see those and you can collect them. And that is going to do it. All right, so if you guys want to show off cards, we'll look at them for a couple minutes, but then we're gonna head out to go check out 2018 stream after this as well. So that's awesome stuff. We're in channel 777. We'll look at cards for, like I said, maybe 5 minutes, if that. If you guys want to show off cards, we will, and then that's gonna do it for the stream. Like I said, I apologize we couldn't get the backs today, but I'm just glad we finally got a set. We finally actually finished an upgrade session. Besides possibly changing Slugger down the road, but it got better, so I don't know. We'll stick with it for now. Roach, I will see you later. All right, so we'll see if chat's broken today or not. But we got DMAC here starting with Tartable, and then we got Fam after that. And we'll see how many we get to look at this one. So vintage player, nice vintage player, not a SIG. Definitely just keep on trying to grind and hopefully get some SIGs on there. All right, we got Fam 17 right here, nice SIG. Liking the train on this for sure, for sure. Bad ball hitter, barreled up to charisma. Could possibly get a higher level down the road, but that's still a pretty good set. That'll work for you for now. We got Mussina right here, 01. Beautiful starting pitcher, obviously, for the Yankees. And then just got to get that legend set. That's all. Looking good, though. Looking good, though. Already looked at that. We got Cameron 01. Beautiful Mariner Sig. Loving that. Ooh, okay. Strength on the strength. Probably would try and roll that off with a blue when you get the resources. But Pioneer 332 set. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got Ozzy's Prime. Solid card right there. 3-3. If you can get a Sig eventually, I wouldn't work on trying to get a legend set, but that's still solid right there. Castilla. Beautiful card. Loving the strain. Hard hitter. 3-3-3 or 3-3-2. I think you've already used one level. So still beautiful right there. What's his power? Yep, getting the base power up. Nice. Spray hitter, Slugger Instinct. Let me know how that set does, by the way, when you get to test it out more too. Bobby Wood Jr. Obviously a nice prime for 23. Hard hitter 3-3-2 set. Beautiful. What's his base power? Try to get his base power up a little bit more with the basic set adjustments, though. That's the only thing. All right, we'll look at a few more of these cards and we're gonna head out. Go check out 2018 stream. We got Tucker 22. Obviously, I think his best year. Beautiful card. Nice level set right there. Giambi's obviously a great card. Pioneer 3-3-2. Awesome set. Just got to get that last skill. Newcomb, liking it. Slow starter 3-3-3. Good stuff. Loving it. Nice prime right here. Control Master. That'll be a 3-3 or 6-6-4 when you're done. That's not bad, not bad. Trout 18 from K-Cow. Obviously an awesome card. I think that's his best year, just basic stat-wise overall. Wish that was a 3-3-2, but still a beautiful set. Still a beautiful set. Severino, nice prime right there. Let's see, we got the McLean, Legend, slow starter. Nice, nice. And then we'll finish off with the Santo right here and call it a day. Finish off with Legend. Pioneer Charisma Spotlight, beautiful card. And that is going to do it, y'all, for this one. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll be back next week on the Rivals YouTube channel, and we'll be doing a big pack opening over there, and we'll be back next Monday, or 2 Mondays from now, 2 weeks from now, at 7 p.m. time, and we'll be doing all the packs we were supposed to open up in this one. But we finally got a Legend set that is worth using on Jeter. We can finally finish one of our players, and hopefully we get some of this luck to keep on going to the next streams for these upgrade sessions as well. So appreciate all the likes for getting 150 and get the bonus. You guys haven't liked, like I said, we appreciate it. Have a great night. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.